I know that insignia. You're Lieutenant Gunther, aren't you?
He's the kind with not very large eyes.
I knew it! Man, I've heard about you. That evacuation at Brule was just... wow!
Oh, we don't talk about that. I shot the game. I mean, yes, I did really well that game.
Protecting a tiny life in the middle of all that slaughter? Man.
It is true. I did make sure a baby was born.
Oh, Lieutenant, you're good people. You get all my respect and then some, bro.
Oh, why, thank you.
What's going on, Leon? I could hear you from clear across the hangar.
Me too.
Oh, Casey, check it out. It's Lieutenant Gunther. He's the man, man.
All the redundancies.
Sorry about him, Lieutenant. He's like this all the time, I'm afraid.
Oh, I see. I can see that.
But where are my manners? I'm Kreese Cherney. I'm training here as a mechanic.
Kreese is the more professional one.
Oh, and I'm Leon Schmidt. But just call me Leon, bro. I'm your boy.
All right. It reminds me of a YouTuber who says like, "It's your boy," like basically when he introduces himself.
So, Lieutenant Gunther, what brings you down to R&D today?
Tell me what you've got.
We do work here on weapons development, making upgraded weapons and equipment.
That would be nice, yes.
And that includes rifles and machine guns. We can even soup up your tank.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, I could. My boy. I know what that's a reference to. Good job, Dexmonicus. You are a good reference person.
Of course, research expenses aren't cheap.
Well, I figured.
With rifles and other firearms, we'll mass produce new models as they're developed.
I see.
You won't have to worry about making enough for your squad. We'll outfit them.
I guess I just have to pay for the research once.
For tanks, you can upgrade the baseline performance of the body itself. Or develop optional parts that you can add on to tweak out its specs.
I see. So, accessories versus the base model.
Right. You can choose which optional parts you want in the tank equipment section.
I see.
Come in anytime and make adjustments based on the needs of the operation at hand.
Alright, sounds good. Someone keeps playing Stardew Valley on my right, on the bottom right. It's Zeo Corvid playing Stardew Valley. What a surprise. About outfitting tanks. Development work on tanks happens in the form of body enhancements, tread and weak point improvements, and attack support. Body enhancements mostly reinforce the gun barrel and body armor to improve its base stats. Tanks will automatically be given the best body type you have developed. Oh, nice. You decide whether to favor attack or defense, and altering body types gives your tank a different outward appearance. Improvement to the treads and weak point and attack support take the form of parts that can be added to tanks to enhance their abilities. Each part has a set size in blocks. You decide how to fill the 4x3 block storage capacity in the L device. Pick the optional parts that best fit your own personal combat style. Develop weapons. Outfitting. I feel like developing weapons might be a bit more important right now. I have 6,500 DCT, whatever that's supposed to mean. I can upgrade uniforms. This is more like the defense side. Can I do this? Sure. It's only going to cost me 500. Actually, I want to wait. Ducats. I see. I can upgrade their boosts. It's so nice. It's just easy. I like how so much of the game is streamlined to make upgrades on large units very easy to do. That's a huge plus for this game, honestly. But seems like I can upgrade a few of them. But let's see, blast suits. I think this is mostly for the lancers. I'll come back to this later. I could upgrade tanks. I can check this out, but I'm probably not gonna do that right now. So I could change out the parts with absolutely nothing. Okay.
Well, sir, was that helpful?
It was.
We're working here around the clock to make possible tomorrow what's out of reach today.
I hope that's the case, since you're in the army.
Come again a little later. We'll do our best to have something useful for you by then.
I see.
Yeah, you better come back soon, bro. I am all fired up to work on stuff for you.
Fanboy indeed. At least you have someone on your side. What is this about? I'll check out that later, but what's this about the training field? Sorry guys.
Welcome to your worst nightmare. I'm the guy who's gonna whip you lazy blobs into shape.
Oh boy.
Still, I can't work miracles here. No amount of drilling beats real combat experience.
Makes sense.
I want you all to go out there, kick some imp tail, and then show me what you learned.
Imp as in Imperial. I get it now.
I will train that experience into something you can actually use. Level you bums up.
I see.
But don't go trying to hog all the glory. A squad's a team, and we got no need for stars.
Fair enough.
You will train as a class and level up by class. Scout level 2, Scout level 3. You get it?
Nice.
When the scouts level up, that means each and every one of them goes up that level. You hear me, maggots? Any of you think he's better than the rest of the team, go home now!
I see.
All right. Now I'll show you lowlights how this whole thing actually works.
I see.
It ain't complicated. First you go out there and fight, then divvy up that experience here. Once the experience you cram into a soldier class clears a set amount, it'll level up.
Experience.
Picking which class to level up and when is your job as the squad leader. Now give it a go.
Oh? So I can choose to level up one of the...
Train all you want. I've got all day.
Look, well, at least he's enthusiastic about his job. Now, let's see. I can level up any one of these 5 classes. Should I? 1, 2, 3, 4. I actually can afford to all level them up by once. Just do it. How much would it cost if I told to level everyone up equally? I can afford to do so, and I can save the rest of the EXP for later. Although it doesn't make any sense to save it for later unless I'm working toward it, like... Alright, just do it!
You're better than this! Push those limits!
Wow! Rebel up.
Good work, maggots! You're one level closer to human.
No! Ah, good job. Good lines. Good lines.
Looks like that section beat a new potential out of the Lancers.
Nice.
Looks like that section beat a new potential out of the Snipers.
It's interesting that this is how it works, because so that way you don't have to level up every character individually, and you can use lots and lots of characters. Unlike in Fire Emblem or Final Fantasy Tactics, where you actually do have to level up each character individually. So there's a lot of micromanaging. It is pretty nice. They streamlined this a lot. Okay, so I don't have enough to... I have enough to level up one more class, but I'm not sure what I want to do yet. Maybe... I feel like Scout's really important. Either Scouts or Shock Trooper. Right. At least... Alright, let's level up the Shock Trooper. They're pretty important.
I got no use for tears. Sweat, sweat, sweat.
Nice. I love the drill sergeant already.
Good work, maggots. You're one level closer to human.
I love that
Looks
quote.
like that session beat a new potential out of the shock troopers.
Alright. I'm very pleased.
Got it? That's how training by class works. Now get out there and rack up some experience.
Excellent work.
Oh, and there's one more thing to add.
Oh?
Sometimes leveling up a unit class will unlock a hidden potential in them.
I see.
You can think of potentials as the natural abilities your soldiers have inside them.
The power within.
Those abilities will form a big part of your strength in the field, so keep them in mind.
Alright, sounds good.
Other times, leveling up a class will earn you clearance for a new order.
A new order?
Here, as long as we're talking about it, I'll teach you a classic. A real golden oldie.
You learned Evade Boost. This order raises one ally's evasion skills.
Orders are special commands you can give out as the squad leader. They can save your tail.
I see. I see.
It doesn't take a genius to see that leveling up your soldiers is the best way to beef up your squad.
Makes sense.
The soldiers will get stronger, and you just might unlock new potentials and orders. All that just from me working you sorry bums into the dirt. I just hope you maggots are ready for a real workout the next time I see you here.
I'm not ready. Okay, so you can mess around. Let's see. We could probably buy some new weapons, actually.
Welkin, bro. I'm stoked you're here, man. What can I do you for?
Oh, it says the same thing. Okay, it says a different thing. I shall buy new things for people. Could upgrade uniforms now. Worth it.
Whew, it's done. This one's perfect, bro. Sorry, bro. Just not there yet.
I see, so you can't upgrade until a certain point. Very interesting. More accuracy would be nice for rifles, the scouts.
All set for you, bro. It's done.
Thanks, bro. Bro fist. I feel like I'm gonna bro fist every single time he successfully upgrades something. Anti-tank lances. We'll do a machine gun upgrade first. That's a bit more of a higher priority to me.
Whew, it's done. This one's perfect, bro.
I see. Anti-tank lances? I'll do that last. Let me do sniper rifles. They're a bit more important too. Although anti-tank.
Here you go, bro. All done.
Actually, they're all important. What if there's a tank? Upgrade.
All set for you, bro.
Same thing. Last suits. This is for those dudes that... For dudes? Okay, for people who are defending against explosions. Hand grenade. I cannot upgrade them.
So
He hasn't figured it out. They haven't figured out a good way to upgrade them yet. But we can at least upgrade the blast suits.
all set for you.
Alright. I can upgrade the Edelweiss. I can either upgrade the gun or the armor. I could upgrade this. I'll only have enough money for one of these. Or I could wait. Sure, why not? I would just reinforce armor first.
Here you go, bro. All done.
Yeah. And give him the sight upgrade.
All set for you, bro. It's done.
Oh my goodness, it's like Diablo. I was afraid it would be like Diablo. Okay, I think I'm done here.
Come back again soon, bro. I mean it.
Alright, I guess he just says something. Okay, I've done all that. I guess I'm ready to move on with my life. Return to book mode. Yes, that is fine. Game has not crashed. A new episode is available. The Headquarters tab is now available. About Headquarters. On the Galleon militia base, you can use the experience points and funds you've acquired in battle to train your troops to higher levels or develop new weaponry. Stopping by before combat or after an op, once you've acquired more resources, is a good idea. I figure I think we're past the danger point. Open the menu with the triangle button and pick headquarters from the tab select menu to visit the base's facilities. As you progress through the game, new destinations around the base will become available to you as well. Save. Save all that stuff I just did. Good. The flare gun. Alright, let's do it. And good, we're actually past the danger point. That's always a nice thing.
Welks,
Isara.
there you are. I've been looking for you.
Oh, she's reporting to me as a military.
Hey, Ace.
Oh, you don't have to be so formal.
How'd your enlistment go? No problems?
I figured we'd eventually get her in our party, but...
I registered as a tank pilot and mechanic.
Oh, great.
Maintaining and operating the Edelweiss will be my responsibility from now on.
Yay.
I think it's nice that we'll all be on the same squad together.
Yay. Brawl team number 1.
I think so too.
So what are you up to now?
Where we...
The tank's hangar space is just through here. I was just carrying some Ragnite fuel back.
Yay, headphones for everybody.
It's used to power the tank, and also for the turret-mounted cannon rounds.
I see.
I guess I'm just more used to seeing it in street lamps and medical compounds.
He's your tank driver. Woo!
Seems like everything is Ragnite powered these days. That stuff is everywhere.
Yay, Ragnite. Not as effective as adamantite, but still a decent substance. Whatever it is.
Not enough of it for some people, though. It's the source of a lot of conflict.
I see. Yeah, it is causing a lot of trouble.
They say the Empire's invading only to get at all the Ragnite in Gallian soil.
I see.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, by the way, I am using a DualShock 3 in case anyone was wondering what controller. Magic Injection. Is this on the PlayStation Store? I think it is. You can definitely get the PlayStation 3 copy of it. Or you could get... There is a PlayStation 4 remake that is based off this version of the game, which is on the PC. And this is the Steam. What's up?
I had something to give you, Welks.
Oh? A birthday present so early? You shouldn't have.
What's this?
Oh, a new gun.
Father's flare gun. It was in the barn, but I thought you might have some use for it.
Jeez, he kept everything there. But I guess it makes sense given that he was like, well, war is probably going to happen, so I better keep all my dangerous weapons near my family. In case they could use it.
Another hand-me-down.
I know, really.
I gave it a once-over. It might be old, but it's still serviceable.
Okay, that's good.
I didn't mean... I just can't believe I'm a tank operator now.
Well, Welkin, you are a tank operator, but you better aim better than the last time. Last time we shot a gate.
Thank you for this, Ace.
Nice.
I'll do a spot check on the Edelweiss now, to make sure it's ready to go at any time.
Alright, sounds good.
Alright, we'll get going for now then. See you later.
Yes, Zeo Corvid, I know you're playing Stardew Valley. A new Escapode has been added. Episode. The first op. Okay, so finally we get our chance to attack. Okay, let's move on. Let's go ahead and get started. Oh, it's Conra. Welcome.
I'll cut to the chase. Here's your mission.
So Conra, remember you've already played this game. I think there's another friend of mine on Steam, friend of mine in real life, who's already beaten it, other than Dix Monicus. He was like in his Steam page it said he's already 45 hours, so I'm pretty sure he's just doing, I don't know what he's doing. My mission.
The Great Vassal Bridge was just taken by the Empire. It's a key strategic position.
Makes sense. Choke points are very important.
The Great Vassal Bridge?
Yes. Yeah. Oh yeah, Dix Monicus. I was talking about another person that on my Steam list that has put in 45 hours into it. I don't know if he's already... I don't know if he's gotten A rank on everything, but I'm pretty sure he's already finished the game, but I'm not sure.
It's a major drawbridge crossing the canal in Vassal, just outside the capital.
I see. I don't know if he finished anything.
That bridge is a part of the central transit artery, leading into Randgrease.
I see.
Our mission is to take it back.
Oh, I see. So we gotta blow up a bunch of things in the front.
The Empire has been running a blitz, with their shock troops outrunning their defense.
I see. And 185 hours? You've actually played it longer than I've played Xenoblade Chronicles X, which took me 120 hours to beat. So, congratulations. That's ridiculous. I have not played any game for 185 hours. Anyway, so we have to deal with the shock troopers in front of the defenders.
Our 3rd Regiment will retake the bridge before defensive reinforcements can arrive.
I see. So we have to knock down the foot soldiers before their defenses come in.
How quaint. The militia holding a little strategy meeting of its own.
Whoa, okay. The general.
How long were you planning on hiding out in here, Verrot?
Oh boy.
My apologies, sir. We'll depart soon.
No, okay, I see.
Whatever. They're just country mice.
He doesn't seem to have a very high regard for the recruits.
It's not like they'll be much help.
I guess it's a matter of like, we'll have to prove ourselves.
More help perhaps than your army unit that couldn't hold the bridge in the first place.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Or maybe it's a political... Oh, politics and military. Hooray!
Hey!
Regardless, Vassal remains a critical position. We'll reclaim it immediately.
Well, all good. See that you do.
Alright. John DiMaggio. Bender.
Who is that? General Damon, commander of the Central Forces.
That actually sounds a lot like his brother. There was a character in Teen Titans with that John DiMaggio played, Brother Blood. He sounds a lot like Brother Blood. I'm just like, huh. Oh well. War and politics and war, that never happens, except it's the reason why most wars happened in the first place. Anyway, nobody.
Central Forces? That's the army branch the militia was folded into, right?
I see.
That's right. They say the general's an aristocrat. He looks down on the common militia.
Okay, I see.
That doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't.
Right. Now that the war's begun, we all need to band together and fight to keep Gallia safe.
No kidding. This is not the time for petty wars. We need to do so. This is the time that everyone needs to get their butt in gear.
Who cares at this point whether you're in the army or the militia? It's ridiculous.
Oh no, the Valkyria Chronicles on PlayStation Store is only disc only. That's unfortunate. I guess if you had a PS4. Oh, let's see. What was I gonna say? If you have a PS4, you can get this game or can you? You might not be able to yet, but you will be able to. It's just based on this version of the game, so it should look as decent.
Gentlemen, let's return to the mission.
True, we have things to do.
We'll begin by taking back the western bank to gain a foothold for reclaiming the bridge.
Okay, nice.
Lieutenant Gunther,
Yes.
I'm assigning Squad 7 to this mission. It's your first maneuver, so be smart.
Oh boy. Fabio. Faldio is the same voice actor as Luxord. Interesting. So he's British. Interesting.
Yes, Captain.
Interesting that he uses an American accent in this one.
The other squads are on patrol. Stay sharp and be ready to help take back the bridge.
Alright, I'll do it.
I'm counting on all of you out there. Now move out.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, Robin Atkin Downes. He's British. He also plays another character that he had played is Travis Touchdown from No More Heroes, another game that I really, really liked, despite its flaws. I played that a while ago, so I haven't played that. It wasn't on stream. The skirmishes tab is now available. About skirmishes. Unlike those within the main storyline, the battles found under the skirmishes tab can be played any number of times. Perfect for amassing experience and research fees. Try them if you're feeling underpowered. Press the triangle button to open the menu, then choose skirmishes from the tab select menu. Excuse me. And pick the battle you wish to fight. New skirmishes are added as you progress through the main plot, and the difficulty of each skirmish can be set freely. Just be careful, though not a plot battle, soldiers lost during skirmishes can still die. Makes sense? It's a lot like Fire Emblem. A new skirmish battle has been added. I don't want to do that. I actually want to just go ahead and do the mission. Do the main mission now. I mean, we should at least see how good we are after all those upgrades. I like to keep grinding to a minimum, generally, especially for streams, because grinding is boring to watch, unfortunately. As people who have watched Xenogears grinding, and Kudelka grinding, and Shenzhen 3 grinding can attest to. Shenzhen 3 grinding was dreadful, and so Xenogears was even more dreadful. And this game, I don't know yet. Kudelka was actually pretty fast, but it still took a while. Anyway, let's go ahead and start the mission. West Bank of Vassal City. I know, this game's making me so nervous. It's like, I just want to
Here
fight.
are details on the current operation.
I just want to fight. The Imperial force is deployed in a defensive formation around a camp within Vassal's urban center. Oh, I see. Yes, I'm going to... That poor last boss. Yes. You're going to save at the beginning of battle, right? Yes, I will. You will assign your squad position split between a city team and a riverside team. Oh, okay. The city team will protect the base camp while the riverside team strikes the enemy, which makes sense. Your objective is to occupy the enemy's camp. Defeat the enemy units defending the camp, then get to the flag hung above their camp to occupy it. Beginning with this operation, you will be responsible for assigning your soldiers to their combat positions. Before commencing the operation, choose the position units command to view a list of deployable units. Then once you've selected a unit you'd like to deploy, choose the position you wish them to take. Huh, Intelligence reports say they have tanks stationed in the city area there. Oh, let me see the city area. Okay, I see, they're tanks. It would behoove you to include an anti-tank unit on the city team to facilitate its neutralization. I would also recommend you add units with high AP, such as scouts and engineers, to your Riverside Strike Force. Once you've got your teams in place, select the deploy command to begin the operation. Now, it's time to get those soldiers of yours into position. Alright, victory. The enemy base camp is captured. Failure. The enemy occupies Gallia's base camp. All ally soldiers and reserves are killed. Welkin dies. 20 turns pass. Alright, let's position some stuff. So, I believe... Let's see, what do I want to do here? There's already Alicia and Rosie, a shock trooper. I cannot pull them out, so I guess I'll have to make do with this team. So I need an anti-tanker. Lancers, 2 arms! And I keep seeing that about Stardust. Hold on, can I save here? No, I guess I have to pick. Probably need another. Probably another scout would be nice. Well, since Alicia's on this team, no, you're in. Let's rock. Rock and roll. All right, for this team, this one is. think this one is... Wait, how do you tell who's out already? Or is this the one?